the whole Adidas record came about like this. There was a guy in our neighborhood called Dr. D's. He was a prominent figure in our community, and every week he would put out editorials about the neighborhood. And then one day he put out this editorial called Felon Shoes, because a lot of the drug dealers was wearing fresh, you know, they do their scrambling and they would go buy fresh Adidas. So in this editorial, he said, if you see a kid with Adidas on, fresh Lees, fresh, you know, fresh nylon, fresh hat, fresh Kango, gold chains, whatever, those are felons. So Russell originally said he was high too. Russell was high one night. I tell the story, he was high one night and he was like, guys, y'all need to make a record about your sneakers and it needs to start. We're on 205th Street is where we stood. And Russell was high and he said, the record needs to start, my Adidas, standing on 205th Street. And he was saying that, so when Russell told the idea to us, we was like, here's a perfect chance for us to write about these sneakers, you know, because it was associated with the hood and it was associated with so much negativity. We said, here's a way to get back at Dr. D's, because we looked at ourselves. Yeah, we came from the street corner. Yeah, you know, we on a corner with the thugs and stuff like that. But you can't just look at us because we wear these sneakers and judge us. So I was like, from my point of view, I wanted to tell Dr. D's, yeah, I wear these sneakers, but my Adidas went around the world. My Adidas changed people's lives. These Adidas don't just stand on a corner in Hollis on 205th Street. I stepped on stage at Live Aid, which was unheard of. So for us, it was a way for us to take, you know, the Adidas sneaker persona, which was just athletic. But what we did with it, we made it culturally acceptable. We also made it a big fashion statement, because right when we said these Adidas went from the street corner to around the world to, you know, fame and fortune and change people's lives, right away everybody's perceptive was, yo, we gotta rock the Adidas over everything else, because look where Run D.M.C went with them. But the whole thing that we really did, we took the superstar, which was from the superstar athletes, and made the superstar available to the average person wherever they was at, because everybody's truly superstar. So people would look at us and just say, because our image wasn't showbiz, we just wore what we wore. Yeah, we wore the Lees and Adidas and the Kangos just like the felons, but you gotta look what we did. So people was like, when they seen Run D.M.C without costumes and glitter and dancers and stuff like that, they was like, I know Daryl, Joe, and Jason. It was a way that everybody on the face of the earth could identify with something positive.